Let's shift our focus for now. India has opposed the United States' controversial visa policy for Bangladeshi citizens. New Delhi has made its stance clear on the policy, saying that such restrictive measures would prove to be counterproductive. Now, for better understanding, back in May, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken had announced that the United States will deny visa to those who obstruct the process of holding free and fair election in Bangladesh. It was also later clarified that the policy would apply to the politicians of the ruling or opposition parties in Bangladesh. And the move has since triggered intense debate. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina had responded to this as well, saying that there is no use worrying about who will not issue us visas or who will impose sanctions on Bangladesh. In the last few weeks, India has made its position to the United States clear with regards to the policy, and as per reports, India has backed its opposition of the policy with some strong arguments made to various levels of the US administration. Let's just take you through some of the pertinent points made by India. Now, India says that visa rejection will not help ensure free, fair elections in Bangladesh. India also fears that sanctions may further endanger democracy in the country, citing the example here of Myanmar, where sanctions have only pushed the country closer to China. India also highlighted the duplicity in the United States' approach with regards to Pakistan and Bangladesh, citing how while Pakistan employs tactics such as disappearances, torture and mass arrests for political purposes, the United States has remained silent. However, when it comes to Bangladesh, the US has taken a more proactive approach. India also emphasized that democracy cannot be promoted by intimidation and coercion. Now, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is likely to hold a separate meeting with her Indian counterpart, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on the sidelines of the BRICS summit in Johannesburg this week. There are also talks that Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will hold another private meeting in New Delhi, when Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be in New Delhi as a special invitee to the G20 summit. India is hoping that the United States will display flexibility in its approach and consider India's perspective when implementing this policy. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.